MLB the Show tips back here. We're talking about predictions and upgrades, buy lows, sell nows, you name it. We're going to have everything. We've been covering a lot of this stuff this week on MLB the Show _tips on Twitter. Make sure you're following us there. But we are going to go over who are some of the buy nows, who are the guys that are going to get the upgrades, and who are the guys you definitely want to hold on to it to at least Monday. What you're going to see at the bottom of your screen for this whole video is 40 players and whether or not we think they're going up or down, and we have some surprises along the way. So trust us, you'll want to stick around to see what I think about Bryce Harper. Devin Travis, we've been talking about for a while. He's going to get a +5 increase, guys. Hold on to him till Monday. That's our bold prediction there. Familia, the Mets closer, we also believe will get a +5. We got two more guys with this big +5. He's a great buy now at only 270 stubs going right now. A's catcher Stephen Vogt, also a +5 coming his way. This guy is on his way to being a gold. He's one of the top catchers / first basemen in the American League. Nick Martinez could see more than a +5, honestly, just because he's so low to 71. He's having a very solid start to the year for the Rangers as a starting pitcher. Looking down now, we're going to the +4 territory. Soria, the closer for the Tigers, I think he's going to jump just under a gold all the way up to 84 from an 80. Jock Peterson, you guys know him well. We think he's going to be a gold player going from an 81 to 85. I think 1,400 is still low for him, so go get him. Brett Gardner, you know his name from the Yankees really well. I think he is a definite buy now at 300 or even under 500. I think he's going to be jumping into the 84 range just under the gold. Trevor Plouffe, this is a softer +4, but I still think he gets to a 78 overall just because, again, he's pretty low and he's had a decent start to the year. Josh Reddick from the A's. Right fielder, I think he's going to have a nice 78 to 82 jump. He's had some power too. Not a lot of contact, but some power. Michael Pineda, I believe, is on his way up as well. I think he'll go from a 77 to an 81 with a +4. So now we're going to transition to the +3 guys. First of all, George Springer. Remember, he used to be an 81. They downgraded him to a 79. I think he goes up back to about an 82. So I'm going to give him a +3, especially with the speed. He's had a lot of stolen bases. Sonny Gray, I believe, is going to be one of the elite pitchers moving forward. So I'm going to bump him up 3 to an 89 overall. +3 for Sonny Gray. Remember, you can see all of these stats at the bottom of your screen, all right? Michael Wacha, give him a +3. He'll be going to a gold after Monday. And if not Monday, some of these ratings will change in the coming Mondays. So there's still good buy low candidates. Just some of them may be longer term investments like Bartolo Colon. I think he's a pretty solid guy. So he'll go to a gold as well, 82 to an 85. Now, Jose Altuve, we're going into +2s. What does a +2 mean for a 91 overall? That's right. He will be a diamond. Gold to diamond, I predict. 91 to 93. Nelson Cruz is going to get a +2. He'll go up to a 90. I think he's just had too hot of a year. He's one of the best, if not the best hitter in the American League right now. Russell Martin, you're looking for a good catcher to invest in. You got to go with Russell the Muscle. 1,500 right now, and I think he'll get a +2 and go to a gold 85 overall. Garrett Cole, along the same lines as Sonny Gray, is having a great start. I think he'll get a +2 and go to an 88 mid-tier gold. Very worthwhile. Chris Bryant, we've been waiting for him to hit a home run. He still has not hit a home run, which is a little disappointing. I think he still gets a +2 and gets to about an 83. He's going to be maybe a longer-term investment guy. Jacoby Ellsbury going for 11,000, so not a buy low, of course, but I think he still gets an upgrade, +2 to an 87. Mookie Betts, this could be a good buy low. He's going in the 600-700 range right now, +2. I think he cracks 80. He'll get to an 81 by Monday. Mark Teixeira had a nice 80 to 82 boost last week. I think it continues this week. He's still hitting home runs. Not a lot of contact, though. Low 200 average. He'll get to an 84. Zach Greinke, a lot of people think Matt Harvey's been overshadowing him, so we're going to put him up +2. He'll be at 91. He'll match Matt Harvey, but we may have a surprise for Matt Harvey as well coming up. So Anthony Rizzo has been on the rise. I think you got to invest in him at 4,000. He's going to be the top or one of the top National League first basemen out there. So go get him. He'll get a +2. We're still in +2 range. Joe Panic, one of our followers, asked about him. I think he'll get a +2 to a 76 second base for the Giants if you're not familiar. Same with Anthony Goes. +2 to a 72. He's got some speed, especially. I think he'll get a nice speed. So this could be a nice pinch base runner for you. Eric Hosmer, I think, could be a gold by, I don't know, the All-Star break. He's having a really good first half. It started a little slow. I think he's a buy now for sure at around 1,000. He'll get a +2. Danny Salazar, he is a strikeout machine. He's got some nasty stuff, and he'll get a +2 going to an 83. And he's a very nice buy low as well, around 1,000. Trevor Bauer, big prospect. I think he'll get a +2 to an 83. I think he's got a great price around a 300 if you're looking for someone under 1,000. Matt Carpenter, a lot of you guys love him for the contact. I think he continues his uphill trend here. Maybe contact overall in the 90s. He'll go to an 85 overall with a +2. Now we're into +1 territories. And believe it or not, I think Goldschmidt still gets an upgrade even though he's already a diamond at 94. So I'm going to give him 95 overall. Same with Stanton. Both of them have been outstanding. He'll go from a 94 to a 95 there. So Matt Harvey, we mentioned him earlier. I think he goes from a 91 to a 92. Still not a diamond. I think Altuve is the only one who does that on Monday. Altuve will get from a 91 to a 93. Harvey, I think, stays at a 92, which is the highest gold. Odorizzi here, I think gets a +1. He's had a nice, solid year, but he'll still be an 84, which keeps him out of silver. A-Rod, a lot of people have asked about A-Rod. I'll get to him in a second. Michael Brantley. Actually, we'll skip over A-Rod. A-Rod will get a +1. Michael Brantley, I think, +1 to an 88. And Josh Donaldson should be next, 89 overall. He'll be a 90, very high gold, one of the best third basemen this year. The guy's just been raking, absolute raking for average and power for the Blue Jays in that lineup. All right, Bryce Harper. That brings us to one of the more controversial picks here. I don't think he gets an upgrade May 11th on Monday. Buy him now if you want to, because I think he will get an upgrade maybe May 18th, which is the next Monday, all right? I just think the timing doesn't work out where he caught fire a little too late in the week, and so I just don't think he's going to go up more than 88, just +1, if at all. So what that means is you may have another week to still get him around 8,000. That's the good news, all right? Moving on, Starlin Marte. I think he stays flat as well. This guy still has all the tools to be a superstar in the league, just not putting it together right now, so he's still flat. Same with Chris Archer. I think he stays flat as well. In fact, I think it's now a good time to sell him because he's had 2 bad starts in a row after getting the nice upgrade to 87. When it comes to the guys on the disabled list, I'm going to talk about a few of them. I think Tanaka stays flat, though. I don't think his rating changes. I think he's coming back shortly, so don't worry about him. However, if you own Yasiel Puig, I'd be worried. I would just be worried right now. I may think about selling him around 20,000 or whatever this weekend's price becomes. When it comes to Darvish, these guys are out for the year, the next few pitchers we're going to talk about. Joe Nathan dropped -7 after he went out for the year. Darvish has been out for the year for a little while. I think this is the week we finally see him dipping, and same with Adam Wainwright. I put both of these guys -3, which takes Wainwright from a diamond back to a gold. That's huge. That is huge. And same with Ryu. I think he drops. He's out of there. And finally, last but not least, I think the biggest drop out of all these guys is a -4 for a current gold player, Jason Worth. I mentioned him on Twitter, so make sure you're following us there at MLB the Show Tips. I think he drops from an 87 to an 83. The guy has been awful. Let us know what you think, and good luck hunting for deals this week.